Hey, video for ottertech in upstate New York. Video for Dave in, I'm not sure what part of America Dave's in actually. I don't think I've ever asked him that question. And for Jan as well, you can check this one out too. After all, it is your place. Finally got the doors in. I'm about to put the handles on soon, not just yet. I'm just waiting for the other dummy lock to come into stock for the other side. And I'm also going to change, we got one of them up there that can go dead straight. But the one for the bottom, I'm thinking about returning it and to get the ones that kinks out, because then that way I don't have to cut a notch in that bottom stripping. I think it would look tacky if I had to cut a slot to allow for that pinion to go down into the floor. It runs hard against it, but there are ones you can get that are kinked. So I'm going to see if I can swap that over at John's Building Supplies so we don't have to cut that, and it would make it look a lot neater. But anyway, check out these hinges. Beautiful actually. These are sort of ones you just do not paint. They're too nice, double bearing hinges. Look much nicer. I've seen it from down the ground. You can see the difference in the paint from the old. We'll get that tidied up. There's no hurry for that. But I love these tiles. These tiles are made in Sri Lanka. They're really good quality tiles. They're tough as nails. And this storm's about to come in, so I better hurry up. But there you go. Hang on, get this thing to, there you go. I love the way that the tiles just now make the feet on the bottom just go all nice and flat and flush. It's the freaking solid tiles, eh? It's really good. But I mean, have a look at everybody else's balcony. They just have concrete, messy concrete. This person painted theirs because all the paint comes off and then it makes it look tacky. But this is the only tiled balcony in the whole building. And the colour's fantastic because it goes so well with the granite bench top there. I'm going to close this because we got a storm coming in, so I'm just going to cable tie this together for now so it doesn't blow open, and finish just getting that notch up in there so that's all secure. Just got this door. It's going to take the peel the paper off it, and then we should better then sling the back door then as well. But you've got to see these handles. Even the statement's so true. Quality meets the eye. You just look at these things. And you just know they're made here in WA, just for the message for the boys in the other side of the world. But they're really solid. They've got no movement and play in them at all. Whereas like your cheap ones, your handle kind of wriggles a little bit. It always feels that little bit loose. But these ones are sexy as buggery. It just makes you want to, makes you want to go through the door again. Just go through the door twice, just so you can turn that handle. Oh yeah, baby. Anyway, it's good quality stuff though. So that's the privacy set one, but anyway, we've got it's all here. We've got it all ready to go. This is the bit you want to see. Well, I've done it. I thought it was a little bit different, this one, because it's got the privacy aspect here. So it's frosted on this side because right behind us is the dining area and living room. If you've got guests over and one of your housemates who you're comfortable with want to go in and then say, go and use the toilet, for a split moment, you've got then view to the whole rest of the place. If you've got guests or someone else, come and buy. Because the idea is to rent for, two different couples, because you've got two different bedrooms, two different bathrooms, two different toilets. So you could have like housemates staying together. We're just waiting on stock for them to come in. They'll give me a call and they just ran out. That was all. So I said, no problem. We just screw those in. So I should have some chrome caps on that. But this is a great idea. What I was going to go for was just a solid 10mm thick glass sheeting on this side, and then just have a rod, just a chrome rod that just went across, and have a shower curtain here. So that you can then get into it, and that just stops any water splashing on out the door. But then of course it had made a problem then for the vanity being able to go there. But they showed me in the shop, so hang on, have a look at this. And it was nowhere near as expensive as I thought it was going to be. And it just slides open on the diagonal, so it's entering that way. These fittings, I've got them. I'm just gonna, I don't know who that clown is. We got to get rid of that guy. They're all here, so I can install them right now. From Spectra, I have ordered the taps and everything. They're coming. I should be picking them up this week. Just before I do it, I just need to give this cornice another coat of paint, because I painted the ceiling, but you can probably notice the shade difference. The cornice hasn't been done yet, but I'll just give it one coat. It'll be good enough. So I'll just get the ladder in there, and then once I've given that one coat, we'll install that, and then that is done. That's cool. Wow, that's actually, I want that shower myself. Ooh. And yeah, mirror, yeah, obviously there you go. Those bits of wood come away. They just said leave it on for a couple of days, but I could take them off now, but I'll just leave them there to the last minute, can't hurt. And obviously that toilet's gone in the bin. What else we got? I've got this tarp's going because I'm battling with the weather right now. We've got a storm coming in, probably within the next 2 hours. It's coming in off the west coast. Pretty severe actually, so it's going to get absolutely pounded. So I've tiled all that. All I've got to just do the outside cut area tiles, and that's it. So that'll be like, one afternoon, have that done. I've left the bit on the edge for now as well, but until the rain stops. Once the rain's passed, and then I'll just quickly finish that off. But because it's not grouted and it's just been laid, I'm going to get this tarp and I'm going to tarp it over just to give the glue enough time just to set properly. It is outdoor proper swimming pool glue actually. This is meant for swimming pools if you're going to tile up a pool. But because it's just been laid, I don't want the rain pounding on it and potentially softening up the glue in any way, because the rain's got to go somewhere and it'll start running between the tiles. So I'll cover that over as soon as I finish this video. You can actually see it was clear skies this morning. But she's just off on the horizon there and she's about to swirl her way in. It was absolutely blue skies about 2 hours ago. But they say about 11 o'clock, she's going to start pounding and it's going to come in hard. Like I said, I invested in a bigger tile cutter. I'm sick to death of hiring the tile cutter. It's just a pain in the butt. It's be a lot quicker if I can cut the 600s, because my other tile cutter only cuts to 550. This one will do 610, so it means I can just get on with it and just lay the tiles as I go, and it just speeds everything up. The other thing, yeah, that's the mirror that goes up there. Well, that's ready to go. Just going to give it the paint job first, and then I'll put that in, and then it's going to screw it so it sits on just an angle. And they've even given me the nice chrome cappings that go over that, so you can easily remove it, but it still looks neat and tidy, and it's going to brighten this area right up. The whole idea is that just the one small light reflects the light off there. You can see your hat and your head if you want, and then if you have like a big tall mirror on the wall here, it'll double reflect the light. Bang, bang, and then light up your wardrobe area there a bit, because it's a bit dark and dingy in there. There's the bath for the Romans, Dave. All finished. No broken tile. And these fittings as well, I can put them on. We got the swing out ones, the taps, they're coming in this week. Again, that shower fitting, I can put that on. Even the towel rails, I've got that as well. The bits have come into stock, so I can put the towel rail up. I'll do all that this week while it's raining. If it's smashing down outside, I can still do all the inside stuff. And yeah, cabinet maker, he's on the go with the cupboard doors. He's even he's meshed it up. He came up with a few other good ideas to be able to put the little cabinet up there for the toilet paper. But once I've tiled in here, we can get your skew pan and get this toilet in place. And it'll look good. It's going to be nice. But there you go, there's your nice light fittings there. Oh yeah, sexy as buggery, yeah, baby, yeah. So you could fill that bath now actually. It's well and truly. Is that a fly having a go? A dead fly? Oh man, that's second hand now, that's just wrong. But anyway, that's basically it, that's where we're at. But this wind's starting to pick up already. It was dead calm this morning too, and you can see it, she's starting to come in. So I'm going to cover that over and get ready to, for that stormy dude. And once we've done that, well, not if you care, but there's a laundry, that's all finished. I've got that little bit of clear tubing for that, so that I can put a little, I'm going to paint that up white, and it's got this clear tubing that slots down into the groove, so if you then drain that out, which is where that goes, is draining on that one, it doesn't make a mess anywhere, it's all neat and tidy, and then it goes and it'll just disappear into the ground, but you can see the water flowing. Not that you really entertain yourself with that idea, but as it goes. But yeah, no, if anyone else watching, you're just interested, these Lanka Gress tiles made in Sri Lanka, they are really good tiles. They're solid as a rock. They're really tough, vitrified through, which is why I had to bring in the wet saw, because to do the skinny tile, I couldn't get it to crack on the cutter. It just wouldn't do it. They're so strong. You'd probably end up sending a crack all through the side of the tile, so I had to bring the wet saw in to go and cut the mongrel. But so be it. Well, there you have it. That's basically it. And then we'll get the floor tiles laid. Cabinet will go in. This place is going to start to come together really quick now. Take care, everyone. See you on the battlefield, Dave.